Welcome to another Thursday. I'm very proud of that. Geeks of the Week. Steph, we totally found your thing. You are the funny face geek. You make the best faces. I saw that epic fuck face off you had with your friend Mel. The internet is still talking about it. You did ask us if there was anybody we wanted to meet, and when we did, it ended up being a giant ball of disappointment. I've been lucky enough that that hasn't happened to me yet, but I will say that there's some people I'm avoiding meeting because I'm scared it's not going to live up to what I built in my head. With that said, I'm sorry that the Shiner thing went bad. He is known to be an ass jerk, and this is why Sir Patrick Stewart is my personal favorite captain. Paro, you fool. You just brought a knife to a pillow fight. Lulu goes off teaching kawaii classes and we already miss her. BT Tubbs, I'm halfway into Funhouse and it's taking me places. Oh, and I love the origin behind the name Funhouse. Nikki, I miss you in your creepy boy wig. I hope you survive your intense shooting schedule and at some point during your delirium caused by the lack of sleep, you don't try to eat Smith's brain, thus making you the new Doctor. That's how Doctor Who works, right? Speaking of Doctor Who, I really wish I was there in person to see your reaction to the new Doctor Who trailer. I really wish that. I imagine it went something like this. And I'm looking forward to your video and your thoughts on the trailer. So don't pull my Geek Crit card, but I couldn't see Thor 2. Life happened and I missed my window to watch it. But I am going to go watch it this week and I'm going to review it next week. In the meantime, I'm going to recommend the awesome Thor comic, then jump into the quick comic book reviews. The Thor trailer I'm recommending this week is Thor The Mighty Avenger, written by Roger Landrich, art by Chris Samney. In this story, Thor gets kicked out of Asgard, but he forgets the reason why. Join him as he attempts to discover the reason. Along his quest, he'll run into fellow Avengers, fight menacing robots, and the dragon by the name of Fin Fang Foom. Of course, while on Earth, he needs a place to crash, and who better than Jane Foster's? You want to know what it's like to have Thor as a house guest, to see obnoxiously placed Mjolnir on top of the toilet seat, and thus you cannot lift it? Find out in this trade. This comic has so many great qualities. There's romance between Thor and Jane. Jane is a delight. Action as Thor fights friend and foe alike. The story is continuity free, as in you don't have to know what's going on in the Marvel Universe to understand what's going on here, and that's a big plus. This is a different type of Thor story. I'm sure readers will enjoy it, and I rate this trait 5 out of 5. I'm going to quickly review this week's comics by giving you a word or phrase that best describes that comic, then followed by some quick remarks. So it's that time again for comic book reviews from me, the best comic reviewer in the world. Yes! I'm going to kick things off with All New X-Men issue 18. And the phrase is high school drama. I officially hate the original X-Men in the present, especially what they're doing to Jean. Oh, I like Hank, or do I like Scott? And they both like me. What do I do? Jean was so much better than that. I rate this issue 2.5 out of 5. Next, Arkham War issue 2. And the phrase is Bane, the Martial Knight rises. That was a bad Bane impersonation, and I apologize. But Bane is more than just a guy on steroids. He has a menacing tactical mind, and we're seeing that in this tie-in. Definitely worth the while, a fun read, and I rate it 4 out of 5. Finally, the Superior Force of Spider-Man issue 5. And the word is crime-filled. If you combine Ed Brubaker's Criminal with the humor of the classic TV show Seinfeld, you have Superior Force of Spider-Man. It is seriously that good. One of the best comics out there right now. You need to try it, and I give this issue 5 out of 5. Okay, that's it for me. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, check out the other more awesome geeks, and stay geeky.